William Woods lived 30 years trapped in a nightmare. His identity stolen, his freedom stolen, and his truth ignored. This is the story of a man jailed for being himself. What if someone stole your life, and the law believed them? In 2025, a shocking court case exposed one of America's most twisted identity thefts. For decades, Matthew Keirans lived as William Woods, building a career, a family, and a lie. Meanwhile, the real William Woods fought to prove he wasn't the criminal, but the system called him insane. This is a story about betrayal, justice, and what happens when your name is no longer your own. It started in the late 1980s. Two homeless men, William Woods and Matthew Keirans, crossed paths at a hot dog cart in Albuquerque. Keirans allegedly stole Woods' wallet, and with it, his entire identity. By 1990, Keirans had a Colorado ID in Woods' name. He built a life, a wife, a son, a remote IT job at the University of Iowa. Meanwhile, the real William Woods drifted through homelessness, selling jewelry on sidewalks and sleeping under freeways. But when Woods tried to reclaim his name, the system turned against him. In 2019, Woods was arrested in Los Angeles for identity theft. Prosecutors accused him of stealing bank accounts Keirans had opened. Woods pleaded, "I can prove it's me." But his outbursts about 9/11 warnings and historical figures led a judge to call him crazy. He spent 428 days in jail and 5 months in a psychiatric hospital. Meanwhile, Keirans, the fraud, sent emails to police, framing Woods as the imposter. The system believed the liar with the paper trail. The breakthrough came when Woods contacted the University of Iowa, where Keirans worked. Detective Ian Mallory took the case. DNA tests proved Woods was his father's son. Confronted, Keirans cracked he couldn't name his own father. After confessing, Keirans pleaded guilty. In 2025, a federal judge sentenced him to 12 years, calling the crime priceless theft of freedom. Today, Woods works landscaping in Albuquerque, rebuilding his life. But his story forces us to ask, why did the system trust paperwork over a person? How many others are trapped in bureaucratic nightmares? If this story shocked you, algorithms need to see this. Subscribe for more true crime that's stranger than fiction. And comment below, would you trust the system if someone stole your name?